Hello again. Today we will learn how to congratulate a new year, considering that we have these upcoming holidays and that is very important to congratulate it as well in Montenegrin. So how would we say New Year in Montenegrin? Nova godina. To say happy is srećna or srećan or srećno, depending on the gender. If we have New Year, which is feminine, then it will be srećna, Happy New Year, srećna Nova godina. Christmas is Božić. This came actually from the word God, which is Bog, and here Christmas is Božić. Merry Christmas, same as for Happy New Year, Srećna Nova godina, but here Srećan Božić. And we have ending on a consonant because Božić is masculine noun. Srećan Božić. I wish, želim. Remember this verb. I wish you. Informal, it would sound like želim ti. When Christmas and New Year are objects of wish, we use accusative case as in lesson 10, where you can remind yourself on the rules. Let's recall how to say, how to use it in a case, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Masculine, so it doesn't change, it's just želim ti srećan Božić. But when we have a Happy New Year, Srećna Nova godina, which is feminine, then we apply the rule of the ending on U, and it will sound like what? Želim ti srećnu novu godinu. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. How will this? Želim ti srećan Božić I srećnu novu godinu. And let's see how to say it formal. Formal means that we are referring to a person that is in professional relationship with us or that we want to pay respect for. So I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Will be like želim vam srećan Božić I srećnu novu godinu. Wish you in plural is želim vam srećan Božić I srećnu novu godinu. This vam is a form of we or you in a case that we will learn very soon. So želim vam srećan Božić I srećnu novu godinu. A Christmas card, do you know how to write it in Montenegrin? If you don't know, we will learn now. So the name for the Christmas card in our language is čestitka za Božić. So čestitka is derived from the verb čestitati, which means to congratulate. So it would be something like congratulation card for Christmas. So you have various congratulation cards for weddings, for New Year's, for birthdays, and so on. So čestitka za Božić. So I guess you know that čestitka za novu godinu here is used with za accusative case. So čestitka za novu godinu. To write in Montenegrin is pisati, where a first person sounds like ja pišem. To write down is napisati, where you just add this preposition na with pisati and it means napisati. Na, remember this, it means like on something. So napisati is write down. How to, kako da. If we have, now we have how to write. If we know that pišem is the first person of present tense, then napišem is for writing it down. So how to write is kako da napišem. Why don't we use here how to write? Because to write, pisati, is something like a never-ending story or something that lasts very long. And napisati or napišem is a kind of short-term verb. So it's different compared to pisati, and the question would mean actually if you ask kako da pišem, how to write in general. But this kako da napišem is for a specific current situation. So how to write a Christmas card would be kako da napišem čestitku za Božić. Dear, a famous start of the letters in English is dragi or draga, although this is used for close persons. It's not used in professional communication. Dragi or draga, depending on the gender. If it's masculine, then it's dragi. If it's feminine, then it's draga. So, dear Marko, Janko, Slavko will sound the same. Dragi Marko, Janko, Slavko. These names are not changing. Dear Jovana, Milena, Dragana, Maria. Also, the names are not changing. Draga, Jovana, Milena, Dragana, Maria, Mirjana. Why am I talking about change here? Because we are talking about the new case. It's vocative case, which is mainly used for referring to persons or things. But it's not always like this, that it stays the same like in nominative case, because we have cases like dear Jovan, dear Milan, Miljan, Dejan, and Milos. You can see here the pattern. The first four nouns are ending on an, and they will change in vocative case in dragi Jovane, Milane, Miljane, Dejane, Miloše. Then we have dear Mara, Mira, Milica. Here you can see that Mara and Mira are very short, and they will end on Maro I Miro, while Milica will end on E. And most names that end on Ica are ending on E in vocative case. Draga Maro, Draga Miro, Draga Milica. I hope that I'm not confusing you, because the vocative case is used for, as I said, for calling people or things. There are many exceptions in the usage of this case, so the best advice is to listen to the natives when using local names. However, most male nouns would end in E, while feminine nouns would end with O. So let's try to write down da pokušamo da napišemo a sentence, rečenicu. Dear Jovan, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Dragi Jovane, želim ti srećan Božić i srećnu Novu godinu. Finishing the letter depends on relation, but we will try here to use with love, as it is a general expression and it's warm and close. With love, the expression is s ljubavlju. So, dear Marko, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. With love, Anna, would be translated as pause and think about it and try. Dragi Marko, želim ti srećan Božić i srećnu Novu godinu. S ljubavlju, Ana. All the best. This is very often as congratulation, and it sounds like in Montenegrin. Sve najbolje. Sve means all, the best, najbolje. Sve najbolje. I wish you all the best. Let's translate this. Želim ti sve najbolje. All the best in New Year, also very often and heard in this time of the year. Sve najbolje u novoj godini. So instead of wishing happiness, health and all other things, you just say all the best in the new year. Sve najbolje u novoj godini. Let's now write a formal card. So dear here means more like respectful. So it's a different word. It's poštovani or poštovana. Poštovani used for masculine and poštovana for feminine. I wish you here sounds like želim vam, because you're referring to a person that you want to pay respect for. When you read this sentence, you know that it is not plural, meaning like multiple people, but just one person, because you have this letter V, which implies, and which is written like this because it implies the respect for this person. To you and your family, I wish. So here will be vama I vašoj porodici želim. Here this vama is same like vam, but it's here added as to you, it is emphasized. So vama I vašoj porodici želim. Here is also given a case which we will work on in the future tutorials. Vama I vašoj porodici želim. To you and your family, vama I vašoj porodici, I wish a happy new year. Do you remember how to say this? Vama I vašoj porodici želim srećnu novu godinu. Dear, to you and your family, I wish a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So let's try. Poštovani or poštovana, vama I vašoj porodici želim srećan Božić I srećnu novu godinu. All the best. Do you remember how to say this? Sve najbolje. Dear, new form of the letter, I wish you and your family a happy Christmas and a happy New Year. All the best. You can finish the letter with this all the best. It can be applied for formal and informal. So let's translate part by part. Poštovani or poštovana, vama I vašoj porodici želim srećan Božić I srećnu novu godinu. Sve najbolje. Now, if you want to remind yourself on a locative case, which we will use also in following sentences, then please go back to lesson 7 and lesson 8 and you will easily know how to say in New Year. So, in New Year is u novoj godini. In New Year, I wish. U novoj godini želim. New Year's Eve, another expression for this time of the year, is novogodišnja noć. A bit difficult, but it's not impossible to be pronounced. So, novogodišnja, like New Year's Eve. Novogodišnja noć. Novogodišnja noć. In New Year's Eve is u novogodišnjoj noći. To want is htjeti. To say I want is ja hoću or hoću. In New Year's Eve I want. U novoj godišnjoj noći hoću or ja hoću. So let's see when you want something, then it becomes also the object of your wanting. So we are using here accusative And we will discover here that accusative in plural ends in "e." It's very easy, and it is equal to nominative case in case of feminine nouns. So it ends on "e" for feminine and for masculine. So pastry, muffin, cake is actually a new word I want you to know, and it is also related for these holidays days, and it's a favorite word of all people that like sweets, and it's cake or kolač. So muffin, pastry or cake all are under the word kolač. So how would we say in New Year's Eve I want cakes if we use accusative plural? U novogodišnjoj noći hoću kolač. So cake, a big thing for birthdays, is torta. In New Year's Eve I want cakes. This will be u novogodišnjoj noći hoću torte. In New Year's Eve I want cakes and muffins. U novogodišnjoj noći hoću torte i kolače. You see, both words are ending on "e". So let's see now how sounds accusative plural for neuter nouns. It ends on "a", and it is equal to nominative case. Same as with feminine, because žene, for example, feminine, I like women, ja volim žene, accusative case. And for example, selo, neuter, in plural, sela, ja volim sela. So let's see, wine singular sounds like vino, very similar and easy to be learned. So nominative, accusative, plural, equality, as you see, and it is vina. Different or various in Montenegrin, različit. Različit is for masculine, različita for feminine, or različito for neuter. Different wines would sound like različita vina. In New Year's Eve I want different wines. U novogodišnjoj noći hoću različita vina. In New Year's Eve I want different cakes. U novogodišnjoj noći hoću različite kolače. In New Year's Eve I want different muffins and different cakes. U novogodišnjoj noći hoću različite kolače i različite torte. Beer, you probably know this word, it's pivo, first word everyone learns. Beers would be piva. In New Year's Eve I want different wines and beers. U novogodišnjoj noći hoću različita vina i piva. In New Year's Eve I want different muffins, cakes, beers and wines. U novogodišnjoj noći hoću različite kolače, torte, vina i piva. So kolače and torte ending on "e", feminine and masculine, and then neuter, vina i piva on "a". Cheers in Montenegrinese, živjeli. Party is žurka. Party can start, the expression here is žurka može da počne. I want more wine. Party can start. Do you remember how to say more? Više. So, hoću još vina. Žurka može da počne. Cheers. Živjeli. So I want wine, cakes, muffins, beers. Party can start. Cheers. Part by part. Try to translate. Hoću vina, kolače, piva. Žurka može da počne. Živjeli. It is midnight. Ponoć je. Happy New Year. Srećna Nova godina. Now let's connect these two sentences. It is midnight. Happy New Year. Cheers. Ponoć je. Srećna Nova godina. Živjeli. Hvala puno na slušanju. Vidimo se sljedeće godine.